Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we'll be benchmarking Crysis Remastered on PC, running with my overclocked MSI Vanguard RTX 5090 graphics card, and Ryzen 9 9950X for CPU. So firstly, as always, I'll start off with showing you the graphics settings really quickly. So we are playing Crysis Remastered, which is the remastered version. We're running a render resolution of 3040 by 2160 on my 4K 144Hz display. We're running an SMAA 1X for anti-aliasing on my 144Hz display, and everything is set to cannot run Crysis mode, which is the highest possible settings. These settings here are maxed out at very high. And we're not going to use DLSS, at least currently we're not going to, and then we're going to do 4K native, 8K native, 4K with DLSS quality mode, and then 1440p and 1080p native resolution to see how everything runs in place. Again, this is the remastered version, which does utilize a little bit more advanced features. I think it may have ray tracing, I can't really remember exactly. But we'll see how it runs in place, and we'll take things there. But enjoy the show, guys. Play this awesome, now classic title that is so iconic for so many years. Kind of feels nice to come back to it and kind of relive some of the moments. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Make sure your silencer's attached. Careful, Nomad. Enemy contact up ahead.
Need to reload!
Well, I wasn't prepared for that, that's for sure. Put the silencer on the wrong weapon. Nice little crabs. I like the sound of it too. Oh, killed him. Dead bodies. Nice flare lighting. And yeah, this game is such a visual treat, especially when the sun rises.
You got me? I read you. Give a sit rep. Something took a swipe at me on the way down. I'm caught up in the trees. Okay, Aztec. Hang tight. Help's on the way.
Once you get like the sunrise and light rays coming in, it just looks so beautiful. So I look forward to seeing that on video here.
No man, up here. Wait. Come on, let's get to Aztec.
Prophet, I'm not alone out here. What have you got, Aztec? KPA, 4-man patrol. Have you been compromised? Negative. But they're close. Wait, something's... Aztec, talk to me! Madre Santísima! Aztec, sound off now! No te mire mal!
It's pretty crazy to think that we're only maintaining about 95 FPS here on the 5090 Crysis Remastered. It goes to show you how heavy this title really is. It's unbelievable.
Maximum speed. Maximum strength.
No man, better stick to armor mode. Never know when you'll need it.
Maximum armor.
Is that?
I'm going to leave it at 4K native until we get some daylight. That way we can kind of see how it looks with daylight, and then we'll start changing resolutions. Gonna skip the
Chester,
cutscenes here.
take care of his equipment and cover our tracks. Nomad, move out to the LZ.
Got it, boss.
I'm on it, Prophet.
Maximum strength.
Hold on,
Maximum.
I'm seeing movement ahead. Switch to cloak mode.
Engaged.
KPA patrol. Deal with them. Nice and quiet. Nomad, I just lost our comsat to JSOC. Our whole tactical display's down. The KPA must be using a GPS jammer near your location. Find it and take it out.
Copy, Prophet. I'm on it.
This area here looks a little bit dull with the vegetation. I guess it's a little bit dated looking, even with the remastered version. But once we get over to the beach area, it should look a whole lot better, hopefully. Yeah, much better now.
We spotted KPA patrols down on the beach. Use your binocs to tag them before you run in blind.
I see a large transmitting array. That must be the jamming station.
What else we got here? Some chickens. Okay, so it looks like 4K native. We're averaging 91 FPS. 1% low sitting at 59. And the max FPS at 117. Let's go ahead and start changing our resolution. So first we're going to test out 8K real quick to see if it even runs. So let me go ahead and pull it up here. 1 moment for monitor to respond. Okay, so 7680 by 4320. Reset the afterburner, and we'll see how this runs here. And I know the MSI afterburner stats are kind of on the small side, but we are averaging 41 FPS here at 8K native, 1% low sitting at 35, and a max FPS of 45. So it looks really beautiful, but doesn't really run all that good. But pretty cool that we could do 8K native on Crysis Remastered on Can It Run Crysis mode. So pretty cool. It looks beautiful though, I must admit. Very visually impressive title at this really high resolution here. Okay, so now let's go back to 4K, and then we're going to enable DLSS quality mode. See how that runs here. 1 moment for monitor to respond here. And we'll go ahead and enable DLSS quality mode, which will be a 1440p render resolution. Reset the afterburner. I want to make sure that I applied because it's actually lower FPS than native. Quality mode. Well, that's bizarre. Let me just check something. I just want to. Maybe it's because the area of the minute's more heavy, but let me turn it off real quick. Just want to confirm that I'm not seeing things. Reset the afterburner. Okay, so maybe it just really doesn't add all that much FPS.
DLC is overrun. Psycho and I are moving to the signal location.
As you can see, native here.
There's a checkpoint blocking the path up the valley, so deal with that first.
87. If that's the case, then I won't even need to test out DLSS Ultimate. But it's good to test these things out to see if there's any noticeable difference here. It seems like it takes a second to
load. The coordinates now.
Okay, there we go. Now it's applying. Now it's working. I'm glad I fixed that because otherwise I would have had a wrong benchmark there. I think I gotta go that way, but let me see if there's anything over here, because I do see something on the waypoint on the map here, but I don't think I'm supposed to go over there, or am I? Try to remember. Yeah, I think I was already going the right way. I'm just gonna go in. Go in hot. Go in hot. Take it all.
Listen up. We've tracked the distress signal to a valley 3 clicks due east. Psycho and I are inbound. Head to the rendezvous, but be advised. Enemy forces are dug in deep.
Copy, Prophet.
But it seems like the FPS kind of varies here at DLSS Ultimate, so doesn't seem to work all that well. Sometimes it's a little higher, sometimes it's kind of low, so it's kind of hard to say how much it's really helping. But 4K of DLSS Gold mode, averaging 97 FPS, 1% lows are definitely lower, 56. Max FPS at 156. So yeah, I probably won't use DLSS Gold mode because I don't really think it's efficiently working here. Alright, let's lower down to 1440p. So let me go ahead and get to 2560 by 1440p, apply that resolution. Give me one moment for the monitor to respond here. We may try DLSS Gold mode again here at 1440p, but so far it doesn't seem like it's working efficiently, in my opinion. We're gonna have to change the views. Go down the tree. Get an explosion too. I want to see the explosion. There we go. Wanted to see that explosion. Classic Crysis moment there. Nice fire though. Pretty sure it gets you down the trees too. Yeah, you can. Another thing I remember from the past Crysis games.
I'm reading a lot of enemy activity close to your position. Keep a low profile. If they spot you, they'll call in reinforcements.
You know what I noticed? I didn't even pay attention to it, but 1440p is not even utilizing the full GPU power. It's only utilizing a little bit of the power there, so it's variable, it seems. So this may not be the best resolution. Because you can see it's only at 60% utilization here. I didn't even notice that until recently. Anyways, we average 101 FPS, 1% low say at 61, max FPS at 93. And then I'm sure when I go to 1080p, it's even going to be worse. Because of the fact that even 1440p is barely even rendering properly. So it looks like I have to be stuck with 4K or 8K. Reset the afterburner. Okay, now we're doing better in here. Higher FPS, but still not full utilization, so... Perhaps it's just an issue with the engine, it just can't render very well lower FPS. So yeah, definitely something worth noting when comparing the results here. Because you can see we're only utilizing 39% here, and sometimes it's the 50s, so it's kind of weird. Blown away there. Gonna reset the afterburner.
Nomad, I'm reading a lot of enemy activity close to your position. Keep a low profile. If they spot you, they'll call in reinforcements.
Those guys all up. Damn, those gunfire, it's pretty loud. Really in your face. Alright, so 1080p, like I said, it's not really a good benchmark because it's not really utilizing full the GPU power, but we're averaging 103 FPS, 105 FPS, it's just going crazy. 1% latency at 62, max FPS at 194. So yeah, it seems like it doesn't really like lower resolution from native, so I guess that's something worth noting. Let me go back to 4K here. I want to make sure it's utilizing full power at 4K. So we may almost kind of see this as a benchmark only to test 4K and 8K, because those are the only resolutions that we're utilizing full of the GPU power here, so kind of unfortunate, but hey, at least I did test 4K enough.
Nomad, get to that checkpoint. Use speed mode.
Maximum
Nomad,
speed.
JSOC indicates that the KPA have a command post on the eastern
But even
peninsula.
at this setting
I need
here,
to
you can see
infiltrate and
the
check for intel on enemy emplacements. I'm uploading the coordinates now.
Roger that.
GPU pretty variable with its FPS here. Sometimes it's at 98%, sometimes it's in the 70s, so it's kind of weird. Perhaps the 5090 is just too fast for this
We
engine.
ran into a KPA checkpoint up here. You're gonna need some firepower to get past it. Stock up on grenades if you can find them.
I like the sun rays though. Need a better weapon here. But yeah, like I said, not exactly the best benchmark because the GPU seems to be a variable with its utilization here. This is unfortunate for the lower resolutions. I like the beach atmosphere though, it's nice and pretty. Love the music too. Makes it feel like you're watching an old classic movie, you know?
I suggest you switch to cloak and sneak in undetected.
Like Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That had some good music that kind of had like a tropical vibe.
Energy critical.
And I kind of feel that here with this Crysis game. It's kind of cool.
We have a man down.
Where you at?
Reloading.
I want to punch him.
Man down. Man down.
I forgot about doing that too. It's pretty cool.
Yankee 새끼들.
Any more? But yeah, the 1% lows aren't so well. It's
I'm
unfortunate.
inside the communications trailer.
Check those terminals. See if you can access their tactical network.
Got it. I'm in.
Like sometimes
Downloading
it's
now.
running well, sometimes the 1% lows
Got
get
the
pretty
intel.
low.
Proceeding to rendezvous.
Good work, Nomad.
My only guess is because it's loading to different environments here.
According to these reports, they evacuated the entire civilian population in a matter of days. But here they are. It gets better. Looks like General Wei Chong-kyung is in charge of the whole operation. If you thought this would be easy, think again. Kyung means business, and he's got the KPA's elite special forces unit watching his back.
Those bullet sounds are loud as hell, dude. Never realized how loud those bullet sounds were. It's crazy. Need some more ammo though. But yeah, the 1% lows seem to get lower when I'm changing environments here, unfortunately. I'll reset the aperture one more time. But see, now we're down to like the 60s here because it's only utilizing half the power of the GPU, so perhaps this isn't exactly the best benchmark because it's not really using full power here. I guess maybe the game is just simply too old and the 5090 is just too powerful for the engine to use the proper horsepower here. Anyways, guys, I'm just going to end the video here. Unfortunately, some benchmarks don't go as planned, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the video presentation of some relived memories from Crysis Remastered. But if you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, more RTX 5090 game benchmarks on our Ryzen 9 9950X 3D CPU, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. Again, that brings you Crysis Remastered on the PC, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. We'll end it here with one little friendly turtle that I'm not going to shoot. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.